Good evening and welcome everybody to the final home game of the Hudson Raiders before the playoffs. This night's matchup pits them against conference rivals Rice Lake Warriors. Hudson looks to end their regular season on a high note with the win after losing 8 of their last 9. The 12th-seeded Raiders started the season strong with dominant showings from sophomore Kaiser Helptebrand. However, as of recent, he has taken a backseat to more positive play from the seniors. Looking to start the game for the Rice Lake Warriors, we have number 12, Peyton Buckley. Number 14, Avery Habas. Number 20, Evan Tillung. Number 22, Spencer Page. And to round that off, it looks like number 30, Benjamin Croteau. Now for the home Hudson Raiders. 6'3" senior Jamie Worth, team captain, strong showings each year from him. He's been averaging over 15 points a game. Another captain, number 5, Matt Barnard. New appearance in the starting lineup, number 10, Thomas Newell. Great contribution off the bench typically. As I mentioned before, sophomore Kaiser Heltman, who's had a dominant year this year. And finally rounding out the third captain, number 23, Garrett Hendricks. My keys for the matchup tonight is strong post play from the Hudson Raiders, who struggled down low. They haven't been really utilizing their big players, and so hopefully they can change that against this much quicker and seemingly smaller Rice Lake. Also, they need a lockdown on defense. They've allowed 93 and 80 points in the last 2 games. And, you know, games just like that won't cut it in this league if they want to make it far in the playoffs. Number 30, Benjamin Croteau, looks to take the tip against Garrett Hendricks, number 23. Hudson wins the tip, controlled by Jamie Worth. He looks to bring it up the pass, bring it up the court, passes to Thomas Newell, looking for Barnard down low. Swings it over to Hendricks. Hendricks back to Worth. Bad pass. Hendricks able to manage it. Pass it over to Barnard up top. Swings over to Newell, over to Hendricks in the wing. Hendricks on the drive. Brings it out. Passes up to Heltbrand on top. Swings over to Newell, then to Worth. Worth makes the drive. Stops. Ball knocked free. Heltbrand now driving baseline. Wary shot, doesn't get that to go. Barnard with the steal. Matt Barnard with the first points of the game. He's got an early 2 points. Evan Tilling looks to bring up the ball up the court for the Warriors. Passes it to number 12, Buckley. Back to Tilling. Over to Page. Page with the 3, no go. Battle for the rebound. Managed by Heltebrand. Passed it to Worth. Worth brings it quickly up the court over to Barnard, to Hendricks. Hendricks drives with a 2 for himself. Hudson now with a 4-0 lead off buckets from Barnard and Hendricks. Buckley looks to bring up the ball. Passes it to Tilling. Tilling with his own drive, and he gets that to go. Tilling with the first basket for the Warriors. Strong defense by Tilling. Worth managed to get it past that. Newell with the drive, kicks it out to Heltebrand for the 3. He knocks that down. A rare 3 from Kaiser Heltebrand. He starts his scoring for the day off strong. Tilling looks to bring the ball up. Guarded heavily by Matt Barnard. Swings it over to Habas. Habas down to Page, and Page gets the easy layup. Warriors looking to press a little. Worth manage it. Pass to Hendricks. Hendricks kicks it over to Helterbrand for another three-pointer for Kaiser Helterbrand. A quick 6 points for him. Buckley now with the ball in the corner. Gets it down low to Page. Back out to Buckley. Buckley shoots the three, and he gets his own three to go. Newell with the ball in the wing. Passes it up top to Barnard. Over to Hendricks. Hendricks down to Worth. Worth gets it down low into the post for Newell. Newell with the hook, no good. Rebounded by Croteau. Croteau looks to bring it up. He's pushing the ball. Kicks it out to Habas. Habas drives. Kicks that back out to Page. Page with a three. No good. Long rebound picked up by Croteau. Croteau looks for his own three. Ooh, pull up. Page now with the ball. Passes to Buckley. Buckley over to Habas. Habas drives strong. Does not get that to go. Rolled around the rim for a little bit. Worth with the rebound. Kicks it up to Barnard. Bad pass. Covered by Page. Hudson managed to get that back with the steal from Helterbrand. Barnard now with the ball on the wing. Kicks over to Worth. Worth looks to drive. Loses the ball. No look pass to Buckley. Blocked by Hendricks, but he draws the foul. First foul of the game. Hudson looking to make some substitutions here. Sophomore Jacob Dalton is going to come in. Buckley looks to make his first, and he knocks down the first free throw. Jacob Dalton now coming in for Thomas Newell, as Hudson called its first timeout. The home Hudson Raiders leading 10-8 early in the first half. 14-16 left. Hudson with some strong showings early from Kaiser Helterbrand, Garrett Hendricks, and Matt Barnard, who round out the scoring at 10. Quick shout out to the intramural players down here who showed up for the game. We got Fantasy Faction and Victoria's Secret. Two great teams that look to battle it out tonight in the West Gym at 9:15. Buckley looking to make his second free throw. Lines it up. And knocks that down with ease. Hendricks to inbound. Gets it out to Helterbrand. Passes back to Hendricks, who brings it past half. Hendricks with the drive. And a strong finish for two. Nice layup through contact there. He's got 4 points. Got Habas with the ball now. Out to Croteau, who takes the three. In and out. Barnard with the rebound, bringing the ball up. Quick pass to Helterbrand. He stops it. Nice pass down low to Dalton. Dalton gets that to go. Added some English to that layup there. Page with the ball, kicks it over to Croteau. Croteau to Habas, who takes a 15-foot jumper. Hits the rim. No good, though. Barnard, quick pass to Dalton, back to Barnard. Barnard looking to drive. Stripped by Croteau. Croteau on the drive. Fouled. On the ground. No shot. That'll be a go against Kaiser Helterbrand. That'll be his first. Senior Mitch Munchin coming in now for Matt Barnard. And number 24, Draven Klefstad now coming in for Croteau. Page now with the three. No good. Offensive rebound by Tillum. And Habas gets that to go. Tough layup there. That'll open the scoring for him. Munson looks to bring the ball up the court. Passes to Worth. Kicks over to Helterbrand in the corner. Up to Dalton up top. Looks to drive. Kicks it out to Helterbrand. Helterbrand takes another three. Knocks that down. He is on fire. Shooting 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, all in the same corner. Habas now with the ball, over to Page. Buckley now with the drive. He dishes that out to Habas, who doesn't get that to go. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes up strong. Again, no good. Rebound by Hendricks. Worth now with the ball, bringing it up. Pass to Hendricks out on the wing. Looking to drive. Called for the travel. That will go against Garrett Hendricks. Substitutions now for the Hudson Raiders. Number 52, Alex Kella, coming in for sophomore Kaiser Hildebrand. Kella, a strong junior that doesn't see a whole lot of playing time. Maybe attributed to his off-court actions, maybe in practice. But I'm excited to see what he can do next year as a senior. No-look pass seeming to get nowhere. Page with a 15-foot jump shot. He knocks that down. He's now got 4 points. The Warriors with a little bit of a press there. Passes out to Mitch Munson. Easily managed. Gets it to Worth up top. Worth with the pull-up three. Knocks it down. That's his first basket of the game. Tilling looks to bring the ball up. Passes to Habas. Back to Tilling up top. Up to Page. Page to Buckley down low on the cutter. Buckley, nice pass to Habas down low, who gets fouled. That'll go against the Raiders. Against number 3, Jamie Worth. Team's third, his first personal. Habas looking to shoot 2. Habas, no good on the first free throw attempt. Both teams making some substitutions now. Peyton Reese coming in for Jamie Worth. And number 10, Mitchell Goldel, coming in now for Spencer Page. Habas now lines up the second free throw. Knocks that down with some ease. Hendricks to inbound. Gets it to Reese. Reese, the unexperienced sophomore, who's getting a lot of playing time this year. Gets it past half with a little bit of trouble. Getting help. Gets it to Kella, who drives. No good. However, Dalton with the quick rebound and gets that back up to go. Dalton's now got 4 points. Tilling with the ball. Passes it over to Klefstad. Klefstad back out to Tilling. Tilling down to Godel. Godel to Habas. Back up to Tilling, who takes a 3. Rims out. Rebound by Dalton. Looks to push it. Kicks it up to Reese. Reese trapped. Quick pass up to Habas. Gets that to go. Munson with the ball, looking to bring it past half. Guarded heavily by Buckley. Gets it out to Reese. On the wing to Munson. Back up to Kella, to Dalton. To Reese. And a moving screen called against the Raiders. That looks like to go against number 20, Jacob Dalton. That'll be his first. Both teams making some drastic changes now. Most of the starters coming back in for Hudson, with Worth, Barnard, and Newell coming in for Munson, Reese, and Kella. And for the first time, we're seeing John Kohler for the Warriors. He's got the ball right now on the wing. Passes up to Klefstad. Back to Tilling. Tilling with the drive, kicks it out to Buckley. Buckley with the corner 3, knocks that down. Worth bringing the ball up past court. Over to Barnard. Looking to slow things down. Gets it to Helterbrand. Helterbrand takes a 3 and knocks that down. He is 4 for 4 from 3. Absolutely unconscious tonight. Got Klefstad. Kicks it over to Buckley. Buckley back to Klefstad. Kicks it over to Kohler. Kohler back to Klefstad. Klefstad to Godel. Klefstad looking to take a 3. He shoots. No good on his 3-point attempt. Last touch by the Hudson Raiders. The crowd seems to not agree with that. Warriors will retain possession. Number 12, Buckley, looks to inbounds the ball. Gets it to Kohler. Kohler gets it to Godel. Godel up to Buckley. Buckley looks to drive. Knocked away by Matt Barnard. Fast break. Stopped by number 20, Tilling. Over to Dalton in the corner. No good on his 3-point attempt. Tilling looking to push it. He drives, kicks it back out to Klefstad. Klefstad with the 3, no good. Check that was Godel. Slapped away by the Warriors to go out of bounds. Stays with the Raiders. Hendricks checking back in now for Dalton. So on the court for the Raiders, your starters, you got Jamie Worth, Matt Barnard, Thomas Newell, Kaiser Heltbrand, and Garrett Hendricks. Worth inbounds it to Barnard. Pressured heavily by Buckley. Gets it to Hendricks in the corner. Heltbrand looking to post up down low. Kicks it back out to Barnard up top. Newell down low. Back to Barnard up top. Heltbrand on the corner. 17-foot jump shot. Gets that to go. That's his 3rd basket of the game. He's got 6 points. Buckley with the ball now. Looking to drive against Worth. Spins around. However, he's stopped. Bad pass goes through the legs of Croteau. Hendricks with the drive. He gets that to go. Easy layup. Quick 4 points for him. Croteau now with the ball. Kicks it to Kohler. Up to Godel. Godel to Cabas. Back to Godel. Godel takes a 3. Rims that. That goes out. Rebound by Hendricks. Saved to Heltbrand. Heltbrand with the long pass. Just too far for Jamie Worth to manage. Spencer Page and Billy Brown coming in now for the Warriors for Kohler and Godel. Seeing the first of Billy Brown, guard forward junior. Listed at 6 foot. That might be generous, folks. Brown now with the ball. Kicks over to Page. Page over to Habas. Back to Brown. Brown to Page. Page to Buckley. Gets it back to Page, who looks to 15, gets it down to Brown down low. Looking to post up against Matt Barnard. Kicks it out to Habas. Habas for 3, no good. Rebound by Kaiser Heltbrand, knocked away by Brown, who gets the ball. Back to Page, to Croteau, who takes the 3. No good again. Rebound by Heltbrand, strong rebound there. Passes it quickly up to Barnard. Kicks over to Newell, going off for the layup, and he's fouled. Foul goes against Rice Lake. That'll go against number 22, Spencer Page. That'll be Rice Lake's first foul of the game. And this is Newell, who's not been known as a great shooter, looks to make 2 at the line. Misses the first off the front iron. Hudson looking to make some substitutions again. Newell looks to make his 2nd free throw. Front iron, knocks that short again. Buckley with the ball. Croteau over to Habas. Habas up top, 15-foot jumper. No good. Good rebound by Matt Barnard. Kicks it up to Newell. Newell with the acrobatic up and under. Great move there to get that to fall. Aaron pass by Habas, passes to Brown, who can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds to the Raiders. Timeout taken by the Warriors. Off to a great start are the Hudson Raiders, who lead 31-19 with 7:05 left in the first half. We're seeing unconscious shooting from Kaiser Heltbrand and strong performance from Garrett Hendricks, who's got 8. Kaiser Heltbrand leads all scoring with 12 in this first half. Other contributions are Jacob Dalton with 4 points, Thomas Newell with 2, and Matt Barnard with 2. And Jamie Worth with 3. Check that. Sorry about that, folks. For the Warriors, Spencer Page has got 4. Peyton Buckley's got 6. And Avery Habas has got 4. Evan Tilling rounds out their scoring with another 2. Kaiser Heltbrand looks to inbounds it, gets it to Barnard, knocked away by Billy Brown though. Hudson retains possession. Heltbrand to inbound again. Gets it to Barnard. Over to Hendricks on the wing, who looks to slow things down. Foul on the floor against the Warriors. Number 30. That'll go against Benjamin Croteau. Team's second foul. Worth inbounds to Barnard. Gets it back to Worth in the corner. Brings it up top. Heltbrand out the ball. Kicks it back to Worth, who takes a three-point shot, and he knocks that down for his second three of the night. Habas now with the drive. Skyhook gets that to go. He's now got 6. Barnard looking to bring the ball up for the Raiders. Pass it over to Worth. Over to Hendricks in the corner, who gets a screen from Worth, who drives down. Stopped, gets it down. Helterbrand gets it down though now. Knocked away. Barnard with the drive. Ooh, nice nifty move right there by Matt Barnard for the layup. A little double clutch action right now. Billy Brown with the ball on the free throw line. Kicks it back up to Killen. Page now with the ball over to Croteau. Croteau to Brown. Brown up to Page. Get to the wing on Brown. Brown with the drive. Blocked by Dalton. Hendricks with the rebound. Kicks it quickly up to Worth. Worth doesn't get the layup to go. Looks like Croteau might have gotten a hand on that. Habas now with the ball. Passes to Tilling. Tilling with the ball up top. He's dribbling around, looking to control their offense. Gets a screen from Croteau. Croteau. Backdoor cut from Habas, who doesn't get his layup to go. Ball last touch by Warriors. Great hands by Hendricks to throw that off. Number 22, Spencer Page. Mitch Munson and Alex Keller coming back in now for Kaiser Heltbrand and Matt Barnard. Seeing more minutes from Kaiser Heltbrand than from Alex Keller than we normally do. Worth inbounds it to Munson. Munson quickly passes to Dalton. Dalton with the drive, kicks it out to Keller. Back up to Worth up top. Kicks it back down to Keller. Keller with the drive. Quick pull up 2. Gets that to go. That's Alex Keller's first points of the night. Warriors quickly up to Tilling, who passes down to Habas. Habas with an easy layup. Both teams looking to move fast now with Hendricks with the drive. Jacob Dalton with a wild shot right there, rebounded by Page. Tilling with the ball now. Lays it back up to Page, who takes a long 3. Doesn't get that to go. Rebound by Munson now. Over to Hendricks. Hendricks with an easy drive. An offensive foul going against Hendricks. Benjamin Croteau, who looks like he drew the foul. It's a great finish, however, it doesn't count. That'll be his second foul of the night. Number 24, Draven Klefstad coming in for Benjamin Croteau. Tilling bringing the ball up. Screen set by Klefstad. Tilling with the 15-foot jumper. Rebounded by Hendricks. Worth quickly brings it up to Munson. Munson over to Dalton. Dalton with a nice crossover. Doesn't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Page. Warriors pushing up to Buckley, who's stopped by Keller. Great defense. Klefstad now with the 3. Knocks that down. His first three-pointer of the night. I was watching Klefstad in warm-ups. He was absolutely unconscious from beyond the arc. Worth now looking like he's going to make a move. Pass over to Hendricks. Hendricks with the drive. Pull-up 10-foot jumper. Knocks that down. Hendricks now the second Raider in double digits as he's got 10. Warriors now with the ball. Klefstad with the drive. Acrobatic circus shot does not go. Worth now pushing the ball. Leads past to Hendricks. Hendricks doesn't get that to go. Offensive board by Mitch Munson. Great hustle right there. Passes down to Hendricks, who gets that to go. A quick 6 points for Garrett Hendricks as he extends the Raider lead. Page now with the wide open 3 in the corner. He doesn't get that to go. Hendricks with the rebound, passed it up to Dalton. Dalton looking to push it. Now he slows things down. Cross-court pass to Munson, who kicks it over to Hendricks, who takes a 3, and he knocks that down. Garrett Hendricks has been absolutely on fire and late in this first half. He's now got 15 points, and Hudson leads 45-26, 3:03 left in this first quarter. Hudson's been doing everything right now, and they're on pace to score over 90 points in this game. This might be the game that we see Hudson break 100. However, I'm not going to say that too early as I knock on wood. Hudson has been shooting unbelievably to start off the game, with Kaiser Hildebrand shooting 4 for 4 from 3, Jamie Worth going 2 for 3, and Garrett Hendricks going 1 for 1. Only missing 1 3-pointer so far. They've also seen great layup, great finishing down low from Hendricks, Dalton, and Barnard. And we also seen unexpected contributions from Alex Keller, who's seen very substantial minutes early on in this game. As for Rice Lake, their leading scorers are Peyton Buckley, who's got 9, Avery Habas, who's got 8, and Spencer Page, who's still got 4. Spencer Page had an early 4 points, and he seems to quiet down as time started to go by. Coming back from the timeout now, it looks like it's going to be the Warriors' ball. On the court for the Raiders, we have Mitch Munson, Matt Barnard, Alex Keller, Jamie Worth, and Jacob Dalton. And for the Warriors, we have Page, Tilling, Klefstad, Buckley, and Habas. Page looks to inbound to Tilling. Tilling brings the ball past half. Screen by Klefstad. Tilling passed out to Page, over to Habas. Habas with a drive, kicks it out to Buckley in the corner. Buckley takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Barnard. Forced to pick that up. However, he gets over to Worth. Barnard with the drive, and that's blocked by Klefstad. Ball stays with the Raiders down on the Warriors end of the court. Kaiser Hildebrand coming back in now for Mitch Munson. Jamie Worth looking to inbounds the ball. Gets out to Hildebrand, back down to Worth in the corner. Sorry, over to Barnard, sorry. Kicks over to Hildebrand. Hildebrand looks for the 3. Starts to drive. He turns that over. Looks like he just lost the dribble right there. Not a smart play for this streaking Kaiser Hildebrand. Tilling now with the ball for the Warriors. Brings it past half. Pass it over to Klefstad. Guarded heavily by Keller. Over to Tilling for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Worth off the head of Klefstad. Worth, bad pass. However, he takes that back, and he gets the layup to go. A quick response by the Warriors as Tilling gets that and 1 to go. Foul going against number 23, Garrett Hendricks. Check that, number 52, Alex Keller. That'll be his first, team 6th. Tilling looking to convert this 3-point play. Referee's just clarifying that with the table. 2 minutes left now in this first half. Hudson leads 47-28. Tilling looking to make the free throw. Knocks it down. He's now got 5. Sophomore Peyton Reese coming in for Jamie Worth. Very unusual lineup now for the Raiders with 3 sophomores in. Jacob Dalton, Kaiser Hildebrand, and Peyton Reese. Barnard with the drive. Throws it off of Boss. Barnard now to inbounds. Warriors not agreeing with that call. Foul going against Rice Lake, number 20. I'll go against Evan Tilling. Only the team's 3rd foul, his first. Barnard gets the ball into Hildebrand. Hildebrand backs down to Barnard. who gets the layup to go. He doesn't. However, Dalton gets the offensive rebound, misses the second chance. Tie up down low. Foul going against the Raiders on that. That'll go against number 20, Jacob Dalton, his second foul of the night. Thomas Newell now coming in for Jacob Dalton. And Draven Klefstad go to the line for a 1-on-1. John Kohler now coming in for Habas. Only 1:37 left in this first half. Klefstad from the front end of a 1-on-1. Doesn't get that to go. Rebounded by Kella. Kella over to Heltzbrand, who passes that quickly up to Reese, who slows things down. Gets over to Heltzbrand in the wing. Screen set, ignored. Drive, dishes it over to Reese, who doesn't get that to go. He doesn't get the ball. He doesn't get that to go. Ball, however, retained by the Raiders. 4 offensive attempts doesn't go for the Raiders, and then a foul is eventually called against Matt Barnard on number 22, Spencer Page. He'll go to the line. Team's 8th foul. Matthew Barnard's first, though. Jamie Worth coming back in now for the Raiders. A little bit of a scrappy play right there for both teams. Results in free throw attempts for Spencer Page. Dribbles a couple times. Knocks down the front end of the 1-on-1. He'll get a second attempt. And gets the second attempt to go as well. He's now got 6 points. And then he comes out in favor of Avery Habas. Alex Kella now to inbound. Gets it to Jamie Worth. Guarded heavily by Buckley. Minute left now in this first half. Heltzbrand with the ball near the top. Gets it to Worth on the wing. Worth drives up to the free throw line. Kicks it over to Kella on the wing. Tries to go down low to Heltzbrand, who is fouled down low by Klefstad. That'll be his first, team's 4th. 49.4 seconds left. Worth looking to inbounds the ball. Substitutions now. Billy Brown coming in for Klefstad. Raiders get into Peyton Reese, kicks it over to Worth. Back up to Kella up top. Gives it to Worth on the wing, who takes the 3. No good. Rebounded by Habas. Brings the ball up. Over to Buckley on the corner. Pump fakes, drives, kicks it back out to Tilling. Tilling takes the 3. Doesn't get that to go. Rebounded by Heltzbrand, who pushes it up to Reese. Reese with the drive, kicks it back out to Heltzbrand, who gets the layup to go. Just over 15 seconds left now. Tilling with the ball, kicks over to Buckley on the corner. Buckley pressured heavily by Reese. 7 seconds. 5, 4. Habas now with the ball. Billy Brown now with the ball. Kicks it back out to Buckley. Buckley with the long 3. Absolute brick off the backboard to round out the first half. Very strong showing from the Hudson Raiders over this Rice Lake Warriors team. Hudson leads 49-31 after 1. Strongest showings from sophomore Kaiser Heltzbrand, who's got 14 points. Garrett Hendricks, who's got 15. And Jamie Worth, who's got 8. For the Warriors, scoring is led by Peyton Buckley, who's got 9. Avery Habas has got 8. And both Evan Tilling and Spencer Page have 5, while Draven Klefstad rounds it out with 4. That'll be all for the first half by just myself, Toby Hayner, as unfortunately my cohort Jake Danielson can't join me tonight. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the Hudson Raiders perform. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we return for the second half of the Hudson Raiders home basketball game against the visiting Rice Lake Warriors. Raiders hold a 49-31 commanding lead as we return to action. On the court for the Raiders, we have Jamie Worth, Matt Barnard, Thomas Newell, Garrett Hendricks, and Kaiser Heltbrand. Hendricks and Heltbrand both over double digits, with Hendricks leading all scorers with 15, followed closely by Kaiser Heltbrand, who's got 14. For the Warriors, we have Buckley, who inbounds the ball over to Tilling. Passes it over to Habas. Kicks over to Croteau up top. Buckley now with the ball. To Page up top, with stops at the free throw line. Kicks backs up to Buckley. Buckley with the crossover. Kicks over to Page. Passes over to Habas, who dribbles up to the top. Tilling now with the ball on the wing. Up top to Page. Page with the three-pointer. Doesn't get that to go. Offensive rebound by Croteau. Doesn't get that layup to go. Offensive rebound now by Habas. Rebounded now by Helterbrand. Kicks it over to Barnard for the quick move. Over to Hendricks for the quick turnaround jumper. Doesn't get that to go. 4 missed shots early for both teams in the second half. Tilling now with the ball up top. Over to Buckley. Buckley now drives to the free throw line. Pass over to Habas. Habas with a strong finish for 2. He's now got 10 points. First Warrior in double digits now. Heltbrand now with the ball in the corner. Gets it over to Worth. Bad pass, not controlled by Newell. Croteau now with the finish. That's his first 2 points of the game. Warriors with a quick 4-0 lead in the second half. Worth passes over to Hendricks in the corner. Kicks over to Newell up top. Heltbrand now. Down low to Barnard. Barnard looking to post up a little. Called for the travel. Not exactly the start the Hudson Raiders were looking for, as a quick timeout is called by head coach Noah Dombrowski. Very, very fast start to the second half for the Rice Lake Warriors, exactly what they were needing to jumpstart their 18-point deficit. However, Hudson still in the lead, leads by 14, scores 49-35, 16:20 left to go in the second. Coach Noah Dombrowski probably just telling his team to calm down. They're still in a lead. They've got this game in the bag as of right now. They just need to play their own basketball and play like they did in the first half. No changes. Warriors with the ball to inbound. Looks like Buckley is going to take the inbounds pass. Pass out to Tillen. Tilling now bringing the ball up past half. Over to Buckley. Buckley eyes up the 3. Doesn't take it. Over to Tilling, who's up top. Out to Page on the wing, gets down low to Habas. Over to Tilling, who with a great catch. Out to Buckley in the wing. Quick drive, picks up his dribble to Page. Over to Croteau, eyes up the 3, doesn't take it. Habas back out to Croteau. Foot was on the line to the long 2. Rebounded by Barnard. Barnard moving the ball quickly over to Newell. Back to Barnard. Over to Hendricks in the corner. Back up to Barnard up top, over to Hendricks in the corner. Up to Helterbrand up top. Gets it down out to Barnard. Bad pass, intercepted by Habas. Carry by number 12, Peyton Buckley. Ball go back to the Raiders. Worth to inbound. A little bit of a pressure here now by the Warriors. Hudson gets it into Matt Barnard. Gets over to Hendricks on the wing. Helterbrand no good on that go. Offensive rebound by Barnard. He's blocked. Great pass up ahead to Buckley, who gets that to go. 6-0 run continues for the Warriors. They pass over to Helterbrand, who gets fouled. Foul against number 30, Benjamin Croteau. Jacob Dalton, first change for either team now, coming in for Thomas Newell. Ball goes to Worth. Worth with a corner three, and he knocks that down. Ends the 6-0 run by the Warriors. Page with the ball on the wing. He kicks it back over to Tilling on the opposite wing. Abbas looking to do work on the free throw line. Doesn't, gets the ball back up top, over to Page. Inlet pass down to Croteau, who with a left hook gets that to fall. He's got 4 points now in the second half. Both of his buckets now coming after the first half. Hendricks with the ball looking to drive. Backs that back out. Over to Dalton. Dalton driving. Blocking foul. Croteau's feet just weren't set, so he's collected 2 early fouls in this second half. He's now got 3. Looks like the Warriors and the Raiders are looking to make changes. Jacob Dalton now at the line. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. That is the first free throw made for the Raiders. I believe it's 3 attempted. Kella now coming in for Kaiser Helterbrand. And Klefstad coming in for Croteau. Dalton makes the second free throw. Page inbounds it to Tilling. Brings it past half over to Habas on the wing, who drives strongly against Hendricks, and he gets that to fall. Hendricks coming right back at Habas. Gets it down low to Kella, down low. Dishes it back to Hendricks, who gets the circus shot to go. Refs might have missed a call right there. A lot of contact. Tilling now moves the ball quickly back, and he gets another answer. Team's just trading shots right now. Quick move by Dalton, loses the ball. Tilling leading it. Over to quick pass by Buckley over Klefstad. Very, very good basketball happening right now. Lead is down to 10 for the Raiders. Foul going against number 20, Evan Tilling. Both teams getting pumped up right here. Kellen now with the 3. Doesn't get that to go. Offensive rebound by Jacob Dalton. Gets it down to Barnard. Barnard's fouled. That'll go against Peyton Buckley, his first foul. 4 early fouls for this Warriors team. Worth inbounds it down to Barnard, who drives. Another foul. Another quick one against Buckley. He's got 2 very fast fouls. And the Warriors are already with 5 fouls, only a little over 4 minutes into this half. Bad pass by Worth. Intercepted by Tilling, who drives with a spin. Passes it down to Habas, who bullies his way down low and gets another basket to go. He's got 6 now in the second half. Barnard handles that. Pass over to Hendricks. He drives. Good hands by Buckley as it's knocked out of bounds. Raiders will maintain possession. Lead down to 8, 55-47 Raiders. Kaiser Helterbrand coming back in now for Matt Barnard. Worth looking to inbounds. Gets over to Helterbrand. Helterbrand up top to Alex Kella. Kella over to Dalton. Over to Hendricks. To Helterbrand. Helterbrand to Kella. Dalton now in the corner. Over to Helterbrand. Helterbrand takes a 3. That is short. Rebounded by Tilling, who looks to push again. No look pass over to number 22, Spencer Page, but he's fouled. Doesn't get the basket to go. That'll go against Jacob Dalton. His 3rd foul, team's first for the second half. And coach looks to take him out. Mitch Munson and Thomas Newell now coming in. Page lines up the first free throw. Gets that. Page looking to convert the second free throw. Gets that. Lead down now to 6. Munson brings the ball past half. Worth with the ball, looking to slow down the offense, set up some plays. Another foul going against the Warriors, this time going against Billy Brown. 6 quick fouls for the Warriors. Next one, it'll be in 1-on-1. Pass to Mitch Munson, pump fakes. Pass it out to Hendricks, who takes the shot and knocks that down. Hendricks is having a very strong performance tonight. It's great to see that from him. Habas now with the ball in the corner. Pass it up to Tilling up top. Back over to Habas on the wing. Habas looking to control the offense. Kicks over to Tilling on the other corner. Back over to Habas, looks to drive. And he's fouled, doesn't get that to go. Very scrappy plays from both teams. 8 fouls already. That'll go against number 10, Thomas Newell. His first, team second. Habas on the free throw line now. Shoots the first, misses it off the front iron. Now lining up the second. Gets that to go. He's now got 7 in the second half. Pass kicked out of bounds by Billy Brown. Ball stays with the Raiders, except for very excited Billy. Seems to actually get in the action now. Halsbrand looking to inbounds. Gets it over to Worth. Ball down to Munson on the corner. Newell to Worth. Gets it to Munson down about 10 feet away from the basket. He backs that back out to be on the arc. Over to Hendricks on the wing. Hendricks gets the screen by Munson. Pass over to Worth. Back over to Munson. Looking to get the ball down to Halterbrand. Foul going against the Warriors. Looks like it's going to be number 22, Spencer Page. Fouls committed on Thomas Newell, so he'll go to the line and shoot a 1-on-1. Hudson will be in the bonus for the remainder of this game. 11:20 left. Misses the first. Spencer Page with the rebound, kicks it quickly up to Habas. Habas with the layup, gets that to go. Habas coming alive in the second half. He's got 9 now. Raiders quick to respond, pushing the ball up the court. Mitch Munson now on the wing. Passes to Newell. Worth now on the wing. Over to Heltzbrand. He drives. Dishes that off to Worth for a wide open layup. Worth now with 13 points. Tilling now with the ball, brings it past half. Gets over to high post. Habas. Habas dishes to Spencer. Page. Quick turnaround, 10-foot jump shot right now for Page. Page has now got 10 points. Hendricks on the wing, passes it up to Newell up top. Newell driving, gets the ball tipped away, hit by Habas. Controlled by Klefstad, who passes to Tilling. Over to Klefstad. Klefstad takes a 3. Doesn't get that to go. Strong rebound by Helterbrand. Pass over to Newell. Pass intercepted by Billy Brown. Warriors looking to push. Tilling with the ball. Drives, dishes off to Habas, who commits a travel. Both teams making some changes here. Jacob Dalton and Matt Barnard now coming in for Mitch Munson and Thomas Newell. And it looks like Buckley now coming back in for the Warriors as he replaces Billy Brown. Also, number 10, Mitchell Godel coming back in only for the second time, replaces Spencer Page. Worth with the ball. Takes his time, crossing half. Screened by Kaiser Helterbrand. Strong layup, doesn't get that to go. Tilling pushing the ball over to Klefstad. Klefstad, nice pass down to Habas, who's fouled and gets the basket and one. He's got 11 points in the second half alone. He's now got 19. We'll keep that at 19. Helterbrand now with the ball on the high post. Back out to Barnard on the wing. Screened by both Helterbrand and Hendricks. Barnard taking the three, no good. Offensive board by Matt Barnard. Gets a foul and one. Acrobatic finish there for the basket. He'll go to the free throw line with a chance to convert the and one. Foul going against number 20, Tilling. That'll be his third. Warriors choose not to take him out, even though he does have 3 fouls. Barnard at the free throw line, looking to convert the three-point play. Gets the free throw to go. Hudson lead back up to 6. Habas now with the ball on the wing. Kicks over Croteau. Croteau with the pump fake. Gets Kella to jump. Misses the layup, though. Barnard pushing the ball over to Kella. Kella doesn't get the layup to go, just like Croteau. Wide open shot. Doesn't get it. Croteau passes it over to Godel. Godel eyes up the three. Passes it back over to Croteau. Over to Tilling on the wing. Down to Habas. Habas gets it down low. Bad pass intercepted by Jamie Worth. Worth slows things down. Thought about passing down to Kella down low. Hendricks with a quick screen. 15-foot jump shot from the elbow. He knocks that down. Croteau now with the ball. Over to Godel. Godel drives to the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Croteau. Croteau with the quick step back. Over to Habas. Looking to slow things down and control their offense. Over to Godel on the wing. Eyes up three. Doesn't take it. Over to Habas. Habas drives. Kicks it out to the corner. Croteau. Croteau pump fake drives. Just seems to lose his footing and takes a dive. Jacob Dalton loses a dribble, but last touch by the Warriors. Raiders will maintain possession there. Jacob Dalton very lucky on that play. Inbounds it to Jamie Worth. Score is 64-56 for the Hudson Raiders. Worth passes over to Hendricks. Hendricks pulls up at the free throw line, doesn't get that to go. Barnard fouled while getting the offensive rebound. Push against number 20. That'll be his 4th foul. This Warrior crowd just doesn't seem to understand how fouls work. Complaining about how it's 9-3 in the second half. Barnard doesn't get the first free throw. Foul called against Matt Barnard. That'll be his second. Only the team's 4th in this second half. Warriors choosing to keep Evan Tilling in the game, even though he does have 4 fouls. Foul against Matt Barnard. Quick second foul. Tilling now with the ball. Guarded by Barnard. Pass over to Godel for the 3. Doesn't get that to go. Offensive rebound, no good. Barnard with the rebound. Pass over to Hendricks. Travel by Garrett Hendricks. Turns the ball back over to the Warriors. Both teams making a change. Godel coming out for Spencer Page. And Matt Barnard coming out now in favor of Kaiser Helterbrand. Helterbrand, who started off the game 4 for 4 from the beyond the arc, has taken only 1 3-pointer this second half, and he's missed that significantly. Tilling with the ball. Pass over to Page on the wing. Page over to Tilling, who takes the three, knocks that down. Tilling rounds out his score to an even 10. And the Raiders call a timeout. Their lead down to 5 points now, 64-59, 7:23 left in the second half. Warriors have 9 fouls committed against them, and Hudson only has 5, so Hudson will be in the double bonus for the remainder of the game after their next foul. Shooting 2. And the timeout, we're looking to come back now. Hudson looking to thwart this second half comeback by the Warriors. On the court now for Hudson is Garrett Hendricks, Jacob Dalton, Alex Kelly, Jamie Worth, and Kaiser Heltbrand. And for the Warriors, it is got Habas, Buckley, Tilling, Page, and Croteau. Heltbrand looking to inbounds the ball. Long pass thwarted. Passed over to Tilling. Tilling over to Page. Page up to Habas. Jack. Now Tilling has the ball. Screened by Croteau. Kicks the ball back to Page. Page over to Habas. Habas looks to drive. Blocked by Dalton, but he gets the foul. That'll be Dalton's 4th foul. And Habas will go to the line, shoot 2. Habas doesn't get that to go. Matt Barnard with 3 fouls, now checking back in for Jacob Dalton, who's got 4. Avery Habas is kind of stalemated down at 19 points. He gets the free throw to make it an even 20. Worth with the ball, brings that back up, brings the ball up for the Raiders. Kella over to Heltbrand. Heltbrand back to Kella. Kella looking to drive, gathers himself, kicks it over to Barnard in the corner. Barnard dribbling, drives, and very acrobatic layup to go. He's got 9 points now. Page with the ball in the corner, looking to do work. Passes out to Buckley. Buckley passes to Habas, out to Tilling. Back to Habas up top, swings it over to Buckley. Buckley over to Croteau. Croteau with the pump fake. Travel called against Croteau. Lead is 7 right now for the Hudson Raiders. Worth with the ball, taking his time to cross half. Pass it over to Hendricks. Hendricks screened by Heltbrand. Quick drive. Doesn't get the layup to go. Offensive board by Kella. Kella pass over to Heltbrand. Heltbrand pass it back. Quick offensive board by Garrett Hendricks. And another 2-pointer. He is having himself an outstanding scoring game. Almost single-handedly carrying this Hudson Raiders team. Buckley now with the ball for the Warriors. Pass it up top to Tilling. Tilling over to Habas. Habas over to Page. Page to Buckley. Buckley to Page. Page takes the 3. Doesn't get that to go. Good board by Hendricks. He pushes it. Passes to Barnard. Barnard to Kella. Kella doesn't get the layup to go. Offensive board by Hendricks. Doesn't get his second chance to go. Pass up to Habas. He gets the layup and 1. Foul going against Jamie Worth. Jamie's second foul, team 6th. 7th. Habas now at 22, trying for the chance to make that 23. And he does. He's now got himself 23 points. Heltbrand brings the ball up past half. Kicks it over to Kella in the corner. Kella drives up top, passes it to Hendricks. Hendricks over to Worth, down low to Barnard. Barnard with a quick up and under, and he gets that to go. He's now got himself 11 points. Lead at 8 now for the Hudson Raiders, 70-62. Habas drives. Ball's tipped by Worth. Worth driving. And he gets the layup to go. Worth now with 15 points. Tillen kicks it out to Klefstad. Klefstad misses the 3. Rebound by Hendricks, who brings it up past half. Hendricks out to Worth up top, looking to slow things down, take some time off the clock as the Raiders lead by 10 right now, 72-62. Helterbrand kicks over to Kella. Kella to Barnard. Barnard on the wing, drives, and ball's tipped away. Original call says it was last touched by Barnard. However, the refs are gathering to confer, and they confirm the call. Check that. They overturn the call. Keep it with the Raiders. Jacob Dalton now coming in for Alex Kella. I think the refs just made the right call. It was a great job getting together and discussing it. Foul called against Kaiser Helterbrand, number 15. That'll be his second personal foul. Team's 8th. Spencer Page now going to the free throw line. Shoot front end of a 1-and-1. Hudson's now got 8 fouls. Page knocks down the first free throw. He's now got 11. Kohler now coming in for Buckley. Page looking down to knock down the second free throw. And he does. Hudson lead now down to 8 as they lead 72-64. Jamie Worth looking to do work down low in the low post. Offensive board by Jacob Dalton. He gets the second chance bucket to go. He's now got 8 points. Very strong showing from the sophomore. Not necessarily a reliable scorer for this very, very reliable scoring team. Jamie Worth with the rebound off the no-go from Klefstad. Helterbrand now with the ball on the wing. Picks up his dribble, passes it out to Worth. Now Dalton on the wing, back to Helterbrand. Helterbrand over to Worth. Worth back out to Helterbrand. Hands it off to Dalton. Dalton looks to drive, spins. No go. Offensive board by Garrett Hendricks. Second chance point. He's now got 25 points. Tillen looking to drive, kicks it out to Habas. Habas no good on the 3. Offensive board by Kohler. Kicks it out to Klefstad. Klefstad with the 3, knocks that down. Klefstad now with 6 points. Lead is now 9. Home Hudson Raiders leading 76 against the Rice Lake Warriors, who's got 67. 2:57 left in this close second half. Hudson will be in the double bonus following the next foul. And Raiders have 1 foul to give until they give the Warriors 2 free throws. Very strong scoring performances from Garrett Hendricks, Jamie Worth, Kaiser Helterbrand, and Matt Barnard. Garrett Hendricks leads all scorers now with 25. And for the Warriors, Avery Habas has been doing the majority of the scoring for them in the second half, scoring 15. He's now got 23 on the game. Raiders basketball coming out of the timeout. Raiders got 3 timeouts left. Warriors only have 1. Hendricks looking to inbound the ball either to Worth or Barnard. Gets it into Barnard in the corner. Backs it out to Hendricks. Hendricks, bad pass. Intercepted by Habas. Foul going against Barnard. Abbas was fouled. That'll send him to the line to shoot a 1-1. Matt Barnard now has 4 fouls against him. Team's 9th. Both teams will be in the double bonus after the next foul. Abbas knocks that down, gives himself 24 points on the night. And a second opportunity at the free throw line. Looking to convert the second, and he doesn't. Rebounded by Jacob Dalton, pass up to Barnard. Barnard slows things down, kicks over to Worth. Back over to Barnard. Over to handoff to Worth, handoff to Dalton. Back to Barnard. Barnard slowing things down. Over to Dalton in the corner. Over to Barnard to Hendricks. Handoff to Worth. Kicks over to Barnard on the wing. Ball stripped. Tilling now with the ball, looking to push it for the Warriors. He goes, gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 no matter what. Foul going against the Raiders, number 52, Alex Kella. That'll be his second. Tilling converts the first free throw. He's got 11 on the night. Looking to make the second. And he does. Lead back down to 6 now. Hudson Raiders 76, visiting Rice Lake Warriors 70. Number 12, Buckley, now coming in for Spencer Page. 2:11 now left in this close second half. Inbound it to Worth. Nice save by Helterbrand, who kicks it up to Hendricks for a nice finish and the layup. Tillen kicks it out to Buckley. Buckley for 3. Doesn't get that to go. Rebounded by Worth. Worth looked like he was pushed, but they're calling a travel. Ball stays down at this end. Kohler now coming back out in favor of Spencer Page. Under 2 minutes left now, 151. A lead back up to 8 for the Raiders. Raiders needing to play smart defense here, not giving up too many threes. Buckley now with the ball. Kicks over to Page. Page giving it down low to Klefstad. Klefstad ball tip. Barnard now with the ball in the fast break. Gets the layup to go. Lead back up to double digits. Tilling on the fast break lead. Throws it out of bounds on the wild pass. I think he was trying to get that to Klefstad. Just fell apart right there and didn't see who he was throwing it to. Little miscommunication there. Ball went out of the gym. Getting it back. Kohler coming in favor of Spencer Page. Helterbrand to inbound ball. Inbounds it to Barnard. Kicks it back out to Helterbrand. Helterbrand kicks over to Dalton on the corner. He slows things down, gets back out to Barnard, over to Worth, back to Barnard, to Dalton. Dalton is fouled by number 12, Peyton Buckley. His third, team's 10, so Dalton will go to the line and shoot 2. Well, Dalton knocks down the first free throw. He's now got 9. On the court now for the Raiders is Hendricks, Helterbrand, Dalton, Worth, and Barnard. Dalton takes the second free throw. Knocks that down, giving him 10 points. Quick pass down low to Klefstad for the Warriors. He gets the layup to go. Inbound to Worth. And he is fouled. A little over a minute to go now. Lead still at 10. Foul going against number 24, Draven Klefstad. His second. Team's 11th. Doesn't matter. They're in the double bonus now. Worth on the free throw line. Looking to make 2 free throws, extend the lead up to 12. Knocks down the first one. Now shooting the second. Misses the second. Rebounded by Habas. Habas kicks over to Tilling. Tilling out to Klefstad. Klefstad drives. Very physical down low. Doesn't get that to go. A ball saved by Barnard. Last touch by Habas. Stays with the Raiders. 51 seconds left now. Closer to 52, sorry. Healthbrand looking to inbound. Kohler now coming in for Spencer Page. Barnard with the ball. Trap easily handled. Fouled going against number 20. Spencer Page, sorry, check that. Evan Tilling, that looks like that'll be his 5th, and he's fouled out. Evan Tilling's fouled out now with 12 points. Jamie Worth back on the free throw line, lead at 11, 83-72, 38.2 seconds left. Takes a few dribbles. Knocks down the first one. He's now got 14 points. Extends the lead to 12, 84-72. Both teams in the double bonus. Looks to make the second. Misses the second. Quick board by Buckley. Brings the lead back down to 10. Five Raiders now in double digits for scoring. Jacob Dalton's got 10. Matthew Barnard's got 13. Both Kaiser Helterbrand and Jamie Worth have 14. And Garrett Hendricks has rounded out this scoring. He's been an absolute monster tonight with 27. He leads all scorers for the night. For the Warriors, Avery Habas has still got 24. Kaiser Helterbrand coming now to inbounds the ball after the timeout. 31.5 seconds left. He gets it into Barnard. Barnard fouled by Kohler. Barnard now going to the line. He looks to make some more free throws. Knocks down the first one. That brings his total up to 14. 3 Raiders now with 14 points. Knocks down the second one. He's up to 15 now. A very, very strong scoring performance from Matt Barnard. He doesn't usually score this many. Wild shot by Kohler, rebounded by Hendricks. Kicks it out to Worth, and that looks like both teams are going to call it right there. Dalton with the ball in the corner, kicks over to Helterbrand. Rice Lake looking to not foul right now, and they're just submitting. Great win, 86-74 for the Hudson Raiders. As time expires, they end the season on 2 wins. They'll go into the playoffs as a number 12 teams against Appleton Co-op, I believe. And that's all for me tonight, folks. I hope you have a great night. Drive safe on the wet roads. And again, I don't know if we're back for the playoffs home games, but if we're there with 2 upsets, I'll be right back here, and hopefully my partner, JD. Anyway, good night, everybody.